Welcome to Hoovie's Garage, the dumbest automotive channel in all of YouTube, and this is my very refreshing 2004 Chevrolet SSR, and it's refreshing not because it's the best truck ever made, far from it, or the most beautiful. It is the dumbest truck ever made, but it's refreshing in that this is probably the easiest car to fix ever on Hoovie's Garage. Wizard had all the issues taken care of on this truck in a matter of a few days. The bill was very, very small, and it is now ready to go to get the damage in the rear fixed. To recap, I bought this thing on Copart. It is a wrecked, salvaged car, but really the accident damage wasn't that bad. Let's go look. Considering my last wrecked car with the Maybach was such a huge ordeal because the damage was so massive, parts were hard to get from Latvia, and it was a huge undertaking. This just seems too good to be true. So let's go pick up the keys from the Wizard, go through all the projects inside, and then hopefully we can get the rest of this stuff fixed quite easily at Van Gogh if they'll take it on, because they're not really an accident damage repair place, but maybe. We pushed them before and they've done great, so let's see how they do now. But before we go check on the Wizard and grab the keys, I've magically teleported myself back to my garage to thank Copart for sponsoring today's video. Copart is where I found my lightly damaged SSR, and it's the largest source of online auctions for salvage and insurance cars, and you can find just about anything on there. If you're looking for a project, there's clean title cars listed with mechanical issues or light damage, as well as other repairable vehicles or parts to help you finish up a project. You can browse Copart right now and see the endless variety of cars, but in order to access a lot of features and view live auctions, build a watch list, get alerts when cars are selling, along with going to view the cars in person and actually bidding on the cars, you need to be a Copart member. And Copart is hooking up Hoovie's Garage fans with 20% off a basic membership by going to copart.com/Hoovies and signing up. That's copart.com/Hoovies, and the offer is valid for a limited time. So support me and my generous sponsor by signing up at copart.com/Hoovies. And with the SSR project nearing its end, go check it out for yourself and let me know in the comments what you find and what the Car Wizard and I should tackle next. That is just so cool looking. So stupid, but so cool looking. Wizard! You have assumed the position.
Yes, I have a bill for you on the STD, or whatever it's called.
Well, I thought I was just coming to get the keys because I paid you already.
Well, I mean, I have a bill right here.
I swear I paid you with the Buick Roadmaster at the same time as this because you fixed it so quickly. You fixed it in 2 days, which it has the stamp.
I guess it didn't work as I hoped it would.
You were hoping to double dip, weren't you? You already got the $944 from me, which was already a great deal to sort out. I mean, there wasn't much wrong with this thing. You put the bumper on, fixed the wiring so the hatch pops again. That's great. The ABS warning, you soldered it up. Mm-hmm. And then an oil change and shop supplies, the mysterious shop supplies, whatever that goes to.
Rags and chemicals and things to work on your car.
His secret slush fund for his lake house.
Mm-hmm.
He already has the yacht, now he needs the mansion. But yeah, less than $1,000 to fix a wrecked salvage SSR. Of course, there's the body work still to be done, but I'm very, very happy with that. So, how's everything going?
Good, going good. Well, I guess you're all paid up here. I had that wrong, I guess.
I am, but there are plenty of other bills or pending bills, right, going on in the back.
That's right.
You've been very busy. Let's go look.
Let's do it.
What is it? Or what if your mechanics, are they crying?
It sounds like they're crying.
Did we just walk in on something?
No, maybe.
Probably don't want to know what's happening there, but I assume they're being productive, right?
As long as they keep the workflow going, I really don't care what they do on their off time.
Yeah, the double Lincolns.
Yes.
That's really cool. So you got an early one and a later one, huh?
61 and a 67. Yeah.
They're populating. They're breeding, huh?
They are.
So Michael's working on the Corvette. I brought it up here for a vibration that it doesn't have, but it did have issues, the electrical problems mostly. So one of them's like a blower motor and the stereo.
Do you like it? I'm getting ready to cut into this cover so I can install this nice Walmart dual speaker cover for you.
Wizard.
I think it looks a lot better, don't you?
Okay. Did you get hit in the head, sir?
No, doesn't that look better?
Okay.
Doesn't that...
I assume. Okay, you got the Dremel out. I assume you're pranking me. I hope you're pranking me because that's a no. that's a no.
There's no way I would cut into this factory dash panel to put this on there. There's
okay.
No way.
Well, thank you. So the radio wasn't working, but
correct. Now it is. We'll plug in the key.
What?
So is your blower motor. Your blower motor's working as well. I don't know about
Whitney Houston. Oh my God.
But I know
That's wonderful.
I'll think of you.
Okay.
Yep, so I got your speaker working, and I
have a blower.
you have a blower motor.
So what was wrong with them?
Somebody at some point had tried to wire in an additional ground that wasn't actually a ground. It was connected to fiberglass.
It's not a metal car.
Right, it's not.
Okay.
So I got that working, and when I fixed your air conditioning, I also fixed the ground for your wiper motor, so now your wipers are working.
Oh yeah, there was all kinds of things that didn't work. So what else is there?
I've got to do the coolant expansion tank. We're going to add on to that. I've got to make some adjustments for the power steering belt to get rid of your squeak. And then I just got to do a once over, make sure everything else is up and rolling.
Awesome. Well, still check on the drive line, I think, because when I was decelerating it may just check the drive shaft and stuff. Maybe there's something there that but it wasn't doing it earlier. I don't know. It may have fixed itself.
It's Wolverine, it healed itself.
It may explode momentarily. It's just this last little bits. I don't know, but
Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at it.
awesome. Yeah, get this Dremel out of here, please. Pretty please. That was
That's kind of scary.
that is very scary, but we have cut holes in worse things before, so anyway, nice little punk there.
Happy to help.
And is that my Beck that's running?
Yes, it is running.
So we had to send this thing off because the rebuilt transmission was whining and forth. Unfortunately, it was supplied with a bad part. It wasn't really the rebuilder's fault, but they've fixed it, hopefully. It had a big whine and forth, which does it have?
It does not have
Okay.
the whine and forth anymore, and your temp gauge is now working.
That was something that never worked with this car. I was so anxious to get it, and you guys were willing to dive in and find the wire that was loose or whatever, but I just wanted to drive it, which typical impatient me. So what was it?
What we ended up finding out is what they ran at the factory for the harness was the wrong wire.
Oh,
We ran our own wire to the gauge, and it came alive perfectly.
okay. Well, hand-built cars, stuff like that's gonna happen.
Yep.
Anything else?
I think that's it. We got the oil leak fixed with the valve cover gasket and a few other things, and should be good to go. It's almost
Okay.
done.
So I guess all you have to do is get the clamshell back on with these door hinges, and
Yeah.
it'll be good to go, huh?
Those are at Home Depot. I think I've seen them before.
Yeah, so there are a lot of bills coming. And then there's some more over here.
Yes.
Oh. The Maserati Levante no longer has its meth smell and no longer has any issues, huh?
No issues.
So the wiper motor was just the motor?
Yep, just the motor. We got a good used one from Parts Link, and also
Yes.
the camera was just the actual camera itself that failed.
It was fixed last time we went through this. I just haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah, you just haven't picked it up yet.
All right, well, I'll come back. There's probably a bill on that one. And the new drop-off was the Roadmaster, which the sad thing, it's leaking some transmission fluid, but it just got here. You haven't looked at it yet?
Not yet.
Typical with these old cars, there's going to be multiple rounds of going through things, and I'm really, really happy with this thing, though. Van Gogh did such a great job with the wood and the paint, and I'm hoping they'll take on this SSR. It's a little bit more than what they should do. I mean, it's kind of like body work and stuff rather than little bumpers and buffing and that kind of thing, but maybe I'll get lucky. And the Porsche 928 is done.
Oh, good.
So maybe I'll be able to drop off and pick up, but wishful thinking, but we'll see. Thanks, Wizard.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, this thing could really use a lot of love from Van Gogh. So even if they don't do the body work, which I hope they do, this will come in here anyway, but fingers crossed.
Hey,
Whoa,
what do you think?
you got some mood lighting going on there.
Does it look a little different?
A little disco, looks not, I guess we're sitting on the floor, huh?
Yeah, well, we wanted to change it up a little. Now, there's furniture coming. So, yeah, we just did this over Memorial
Nice.
weekend. Of course, they won't be sideways. I don't want
Yeah.
to make people dizzy. We just, we haven't gone through that part yet.
Well,
I need to get my young guys up here to tell me how to do it.
you're investing in your business versus yachts and other mansions like somebody else I know. But anyway, I know the 928's done, but that's not the only reason why I'm here. I'm hoping.
I think I know what that is.
I'm hoping you'll touch my STD here. SSR. SS.
Okay, that one I caught.
SSR. Yes, yes. HHR. Whatever it's called. It's a 2004, and it needs your normal TLC here with the interior. I mean, it's pretty gross.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I bought it cheap because it was wrecked in the back. And you're not a body shop. I know you're not a body shop. I know you don't do collision repair, but maybe you can. We already got you a bumper and it's fitted on there. It's that was destroyed, so we got a new bumper, but it still needs painted. It's scratched on this side. It's you know, it's black. It's easy. Please, please.
Okay. No, you know, I can fix this. Yeah, we'll do this for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been painted on before though,
Yeah,
because that is not factory.
There's a little Bondo there.
Yeah.
But since we're not like restoring show quality type stuff, you know, we'll get all this rust out and fix it.
No, I'm not expecting. Yeah. Show quality. This rear quarter, the bumper painted, and
fix this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that. Oh, it's black on both sides. Look at that.
Is it supposed to be that way?
No.
So they just painted over the black paint, and
that means that yeah, the black paint stuck to this.
That's the factory primer.
So they probably waited too long on the primer, so it didn't adhere. So when they put the, oh, that's crazy. Anyway, that's why you're having issues.
Yeah. Well, speaking of issues, I challenged you a little bit on the Porsche, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Here's how it turned out.
Okay.
I know there was a slight delay.
I had to call in some help on the color, but remember the whole bug eye thing?
Yeah. Well, you have its eyes.
Yeah.
Fully.
So I made a bug eye for fun because you said you like the bug eyes. I think it looks cool, so I did a bug eye. You know what else we did? So since it's bug eye, we aimed one this way and one like that.
Just cockeyed it?
No, I'm just kidding. But so here's what we found out. So the car, you know, we knew it had been painted, but
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess you didn't know that, but we found out.
Okay.
Here's your original color.
So this hasn't been painted? No.
So that's your original color, and so the whoever painted the front bumper the first time, since this has been repainted a different, you know, just a shade off, they kept making this color, and they just gave up, left it, and that's why it was darker.
And I didn't even really notice that it was that much darker before. I just noticed it was damaged.
Yeah, it's kind of this brown color. So
the
first couple times we made it, we kept coming up with this. You know, and you kind of go through the motions. Oh yeah, you look at it on a stick, looks great. You make a spray out, yeah, it looks fine. You paint it. Uh-oh, it's not. You know, it doesn't look good.
So how many times did you have to do it?
Probably like 5 or 6 spray outs, which a lot of people will know what that means. I mean, and these are spray outs where you look at it and you toss it because you're like, there's no way it's that. I'm just going wrong. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So no, it's okay. We finally got it, and
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
and you got the paint just popping. Really, the only thing left is this bird poop thing, which I knew wasn't going to go away.
Yeah, I wet sanded that.
Holy moly!
Because I was willing to go. It's kind of windy today, getting a little dust out here, but yeah. So we got all the. Got your interior done. Got all the black trim cleaned up.
The S4 spoiler looks fantastic.
Yeah, it used to be kind of a gray white.
Yeah. Wow.
So.
And then inside, it was in good shape before, but oh, it's way better now.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you even managed to bring the smell back out. Oh.
Yeah, it's all clean. It feels good to touch. So, you know, I'm kind of a touchy-feely person. So
yeah, I suppose. You haven't touched me yet, I guess.
No, I haven't yet, but you know, as this relationship grows, you know.
Okay, well. On that note, I'll leave you to the SSR. No, not really, but really, thank you so much. This is beautiful. Once again, you've nailed it. It took a little longer. It was a little harder than usual, but you nailed it. You also have my Ferrari. It's not here, though, huh?
Oh, no, it's not here, but it's at our other location. It's so close to being done, and it's going to look so cool.
Yeah, the Ferrari will be later. I'll come back, actually, here. What, a few hours, probably a few seconds when you have the SSR?
Yeah, maybe,
done?
but yeah, at the end of the day, if you don't mind.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. I'll take the Porsche. The bill is.
It's inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got rid of the gun, I see.
Yes. So we put a file cabinet there full of bills. We figured we'll just throw all the bills at the next guy that tries to come in, if there is such a thing, and they'll run from the bills.
Gotcha. So, grand total is. Oh, you're hiding it from me.
Yep. Okay. Here we go.
$964. But 964 is a different Porsche. That's a 911.
Oh, I messed up.
It should have been 928 S4 or something like that. Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
I know it was a big undertaking to get that bumper done, so I appreciate it. Yeah.
Full detail.
That's
we didn't
great.
even look at the engine. It looks great.
All right, well, I'll get you paid, then we'll be back soon to collect the SSR. It's been so easy with this car. It's so easy. Chevys versus Porsches and BMWs and everything else. Well, we said 2 or 3 hours. It's been about 5 or 6, right?
5 or 6.
Yeah, it's done. Just poof, magic.
I did change my shirt though.
You did.
I got so sweaty.
Yeah, me too. Well, really, it's been about a week or so, and you know, it does look really, really good. You detailed it, first of all. Not a full correction because it's just a truck that's going to sit outside for me, but just your normal detail.
Yeah, just a normal detail. You know, get it all shined up and cleaned up and nice and clean.
Oh, but the interior.
Yeah.
You still made the leather soft again.
Yep.
The dookied up carpets look nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, but the damage here in the back, you kind of peeled back an onion of Bondo, didn't you?
Yeah, and you know, we ran out of metal to work with. So it's not a perfect repair, you know, but it did exactly what you wanted. It was just a nice quick repair.
Right.
You know, its back's got new paint on it. Of course, the back, you know, had that big ding back here. So,
yes, so it was probably its second or third hit in that corner.
Right.
And then the Harley Davidson sticker, somebody was really clever there because I didn't want to paint the bumper since it was already black, but they put a sticker over it to hide that. So, you know.
You know, that's so good too. Harley sticker, no one will think twice.
No, absolutely not.
They just stick it on there.
I mean, you know, it was a good price for the bumper.
Yeah.
This is a truck that's going to sit outside. You know, it's not something I was looking to make a show car again.
Right.
And, you know, I'm pretty cheap into it now.
And we did take all those scratches off.
Oh, yeah.
That were over there. And
that does look a ton better.
Of course, you know, we didn't do paint corrections.
So what's the damage? What's the total on all this?
So, when we do Band-Aids, you know, I do them quick, so I don't charge a lot. So, you're lucky to $500.
$500?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Well,
but
I guess you're feeling generous from probably the Ferrari wrap that's going on right now, huh?
Yeah. You know, I'll make it up there, maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I just know you wanted this quickly and wanted it done, so we just knocked it out. And, you know, use some of your frequent flyer miles.
Yep, I appreciate it. All right. Well, I'll be on my merry way here, but yeah, very nice. You know, I'm starting to come around to this thing. I called it the dumbest truck ever, but it's starting to make sense.
Well, you know what's funny is, you know, they weren't popular when they came out, but now they're kind of cool.
I get it. Such a comfy rig, this thing. That's probably what impresses me the most, is how comfortable this truck is. And, you know, when it was new and it was over $50,000, it made no sense to buy one of these things over a new Z71 pickup truck. But nowadays, any pickup truck that's under 100,000 miles, whether it be salvage title or not, it's worth over 10 grand, 15 grand. It sucks, but that's just the reality of it. And for the same price, basically this thing's worth the same thing. You can have a truck that does truck things. It also is a convertible, and it's a weird car you could take to car shows. It has so many hats. It makes a lot of sense to buy one of these. And you've got simple electronics and a completely invincible 5.3-liter V8 drivetrain. I really like this thing, and I like the fact that all in it was only $2,500 or so, maybe less than that to fix. The bumper was $1,000, the car was under $1,000. Fixing the paint work on the side, $500. So really easy. I can't believe this thing was totaled for such small potatoes, but that's the reality sometimes. There are some good deals out there on Copart. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out Copart in the link below, and feel free to throw in a suggestion on what we should buy next. It's awesome.